Hey guys, Devall here with an all-new unboxing special for ToyWorldOrder.com. You know, Carrie and I have been very fortunate in the fact that we've got great viewers and great fans and great friends who find really cool stuff and send it our way. And today is no exception. We got some cool boxes. This first one, this little one, is a box I got from my good friend Robert Monroe. This, actually, handy dandy box cutter. Safety first, kids. Get your parents' permission before using sharp objects originally made to cut carpets. Handy. Just open this flap here. This, maybe. There we go. Alright. So in this box, we have, wrapped in, oh awesome. This looks like a whole bunch of very awesome star ears. And for anyone who's been a fan of our stuff for a while knows that I completed a Star Ears base a number of years ago from Kane County Toy Show, and Robert was kind enough to send along some cool Star Ears for my collection there, because I actually don't have any Star Ears figures. And his little wind-up figure here. It's supposed to work. Kinda works. But he's got a little wind-up feature here. Of course, all the parts were interchangeable on Star Ears, so there's one. I think there's a few of them in here, actually. Or a couple of things. Oh, yeah. Well, there's that, and then there's the big bird. And all his wings and everything are in this package here. His wings and his guns here. Just put his wings in the spot there. One wing, two wing, and of course, by hitting there's a switch on the side here. By hitting it, his wings flap, and his head moves, and his claws could grab other Star Ears. Of course, he's got a few weapons here, an assortment of weapons. He came with 4 here that you could actually put on any of the little connection pieces here. So we'll put those there. We'll put his big guns on his wings here like that. There we go. This is pretty cool too, because the Star Ears figures, the good guys could actually ride, thanks to, oops, I lost a leg! Lay down! Lay down! Could actually ride in the back, just like that. So it actually was a carrier. Of course, it makes a noise when you flap the wings. So I can... Ah! Awesome toys. I actually just had a couple Star Ears pieces and none of the actual figures, and now this starts my Star Ears figure collection. So very cool. Thank you, Robert. That's very awesome. The next box here, if I can pull up my emails here. Problem is, because the name isn't actually on this box. Instead, it's the company that he works for. So let's see here. We'll pull up. This one actually comes from Christopher Beasley. And Christopher was kind enough to send us along for something both Carrie and I. Let me get rid of this box here. Now, Carrie didn't want to appear on camera for this. Of course, for those of you who've been listening, know she's been under a lot of stress. She's just not... She doesn't feel comfortable in front of the camera right now because she's been under so much stress, and she's just, you know, just kind of... So I'm going to open this for both of us, and we're going to take a look and see what Christopher sent Carrie and I. Let's see. First here, there's a note that says, hello, Jason and Carrie. First off, let me say sorry to Carrie. I know that I'm feeding Devall's collection, but look at it this way. At least he did not spend money on this stuff. With that aside, I wanted to send you some things I found at my local Goodwill that I thought you might like. I don't know how you are with putting together model kits, but if all else fails, they have nice picture boxes. I'm pretty talented. As for the other thing on the box, I saw it and thought of this straight up Devall, so here you go. I hope you don't have it, but if so, now you still have one wrapped. I also added 2 little items I thought Carrie would enjoy. Lastly, thanks for your help with the info about the Voltron skull tank that I found at the flea market, which I helped him a while back. Again, I remember having it as a kid, but knew nothing about it. Keep up the great work and everything else that you do for the toy community in the whole. Thanks, Christopher, Master Beasley. So, in here, oh, this is kind of cool. This is actually a sealed, a couple of sealed Star Trek kits, the USS Excelsior from AMT. And these were cool, very cool kits. This one is from the Star Trek the movie. And then there is the USS Reliant, which is pretty cool. And these are both sealed. For those of you who don't know, one of my hobbies for the longest time before I started the website stuff was actually I used to build and paint models. And as we've attested, and I'll have to show on here sometime, I'm actually pretty talented at it. I'm not tooting my own horn. It's pretty true. I did some pro painting work for some guys and did some work, put some model kits together for some other people. So I have had some odd jobs here and there, but I haven't been able to enjoy that hobby for a while since we've been doing the toy website. So it's something I'd like to get back into one of these days, but it you know, I have to set up a big a workspace and have all my paints and everything, and it's I've got some ideas on mine, but these are very cool models I can add to the collection. So thank you, Christopher. A couple little things in here. He sent along a little Paddington Bear for Carrie, just a little Paddington Bear PVC, because Carrie loves PVCs, and Paddington Bear is pretty cute. This was one of the McDonald's ornaments that was released a number of years ago for Cinderella, and this is Gus. Ooh, he's pretty cute. That's pretty cool. And this, oh, I see why. This actually I do not have. This is the Little Mermaid Dreams Come True Magical Transforming 3D game. I have a 3D Little Mermaid game, but it's the original one that came out, and this one actually is much different. This was done in '97. This one is very different than the one that I have. It has kind of the same idea, but it's very much a 3D based board game, which is pretty cool. I did not have this Little Mermaid board game, and this is now the third or fourth Little Mermaid board game that I actually own. So I actually own quite a few of these now. So this is very cool. So thank you, Christopher. Thank you guys very much for all the cool stuff. It's always very kind of those of you that have sent stuff along to us that you found in your travels, for you to spend your own money to send this stuff to us. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to Carrie. We love that we have some of the best viewers and fans, and I speak for Dave and ADOS Baron as well. We have some of the greatest fans, some of the greatest viewers, some of the greatest listeners for the podcast that we could ever wish to have. And you know, we've with the Toy World Order community on Facebook, facebook.com, search for Toy World Order fans. It's growing every day. More and more people are joining, more and more people are discovering that it's just a great place to hang out and talk toys and share others' loves of toys. So that's a great thing to check out. So again, thank you again. I appreciate it very much. And until next time, until I get some more cool stuff in the mail, make friends with people, because you never know what they'll hook you up with. So take care, guys. Thank you from Carrie and I both. Rah!